Yo, what's going on, everybody? Big news dropping now from Manchester United from both David Ornstein and Fabrizio Romano. You know, the two oracles in football transfers in 2024 at the moment. So it looks like Joshua ZIRKZEE is about to sign for Manchester United. Whether this gets announced in the next few days or most likely post Euros because he is away with the Netherlands at the moment and they're scheduled to play England on Wednesday night. So it could be maybe Thursday it's announced or maybe Monday after the final game. But big tweets coming from David Ornstein this morning saying that all terms have now been agreed with the player and Manchester United, and the green light has been given for Manchester United to sign Joshua Zirkzee from Bologna. Now, as most of you know, he does have a £34 million release clause. From what I'm hearing, it doesn't kick in until August, but I don't think that really matters. I think they're going to want to get money as soon as possible for him so they can go out and make a replacement because when you're doing all that in August, you get a bit desperate, prices go up, so they want to get money as fast as possible. But even though terms and the agent fees have all been agreed now, there is a little sticking point of that £34 million release clause. Now, this is not a big release clause. This is quite a cheap release clause for a striker of this caliber. Yeah, he's only scored about 11 goals, but his link-up play is very good. And now the reason why this is a sticking point is because while 34 million in this day and age is not a lot for a release clause on a striker, most clubs in the Prem right now are having difficulty paying 34 million up front. So it looks like Manchester United at the moment are trying to negotiate a deal with Bologna around that between 34 and 40 million pound asking price release clause, and maybe not release him on that release clause, but pay a separate fee and have it done over the next 3 or 4 years, like 10 million per year or 15 million per year. That way it eases up our PSR regulations and allows us to make more signings throughout the summer, which we all want to see. This isn't an unusual thing. You see Chelsea have done this. Most clubs do this. They buy a club. Everyone goes, "Oh, they bought this player for 70 million." But that 70 million will be split up over the course of 3, 4, maybe even 5 years. In Chelsea's case, 9 or 10 years, since now that you can't do that no more. So we may actually do a deal instead of paying that 34 million pound release clause up front. Maybe we decide to give them 40 million, but we pay 10 million over the course of the next 4 years, or 15 million over the course of the next 2.5, 3 years. So I think that's what they're working on. Wages, the incredible, insane agent fees have all been agreed now. So it's really just a bit of negotiating that needs to happen with Bologna. And you know what? I think over the next few days, this will get done and we should get a here we go maybe by next weekend or just after the Euros final if Netherlands do get to that final. I just don't think that camp wants any distractions going into that final. I know he's not playing much in the Euros at the moment, but you never know. You never know. I wouldn't want any distractions about signing for clubs. I want to focus on the Euros, and then we'll go after that. He most likely won't join the beginning of preseason. He'll have like a 2-3 week holiday. I think it's about 2 weeks actually, post Euro. So he'll probably end up joining either halfway through our preseason or just after, because players are due back tomorrow morning at Carrington. That includes the likes of Jadon Sancho, Mason Greenwood. I don't know why I mentioned them. But yeah. Anyway, guys, this is big news. Another striker looking like he is honestly on the way in the next few days to Manchester United. I think this is all but done now. Now we're kind of just sitting tight for this. Here we go, pending a medical. And it'll be nice. I think Rasmus Højlund needs this. I think we need this as well. A bit of a different type of striker. This guy kind of reminds me of okay, calm down when I say this. but he does remind me of a bit of a Wout Weghorst, but one that can most likely score a bit more goals. But the way, I don't know if you guys remember the season before when Wout was at this team, his interlink play with our wingers and number 10s was really, really good. At times, he was like playing this like number 10 type of role. And that's the kind of role I can see ZIRKZEE playing. And I don't see a world where we can't play both him and Rasmus together in a team. I think they'd link up quite well because they're so different. But yes, guys, anyway, the big news at the moment, ZIRKZEE looks to be on his way imminently to Manchester United, according to David Ornstein and Fabrizio Romano, the two big oracles in football transfers. Let me know what you think down below about this signing. Give it a, I don't know, 1 through 10, 10 being the worst, or 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. And just let me know what you want to see from ZIRKZEE and what other transfers are going to happen. I think we're going to see a couple more in the next couple weeks. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of enjoying the proactiveness of Ineos at the moment, getting our backroom staff sorted, and now actually doing transfers towards the beginning of the transfer window rather than waiting until August and paying triple the price. But yeah, let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll try and be here for every breaking news about players imminently joining. Look, I'm not going to do daily videos about who might be joining. I kind of want to wait until we actually have like about between 85 to 95% sure that he is joining. And that's how I feel about Joshua ZIRKZEE. Anyway, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you guys all on the next one. Later.